One. What it do, people? It's your boy Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. Repping for every bald nigga worldwide. May the bald niggas live and never die. I got my boy. I have two guests with me actually. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, it's your boy. We know, man. Yo, this is my boy Julius. I got my guest with me.
Hey, I'm Precious.
My nigga Wito. And we got a female, Precious. Beautiful black queen. We about to get straight to it, man. The topic. This is deals with loyalty and love.
Right.
Can you love someone, or rather, can you be loyal to someone and still love them, or can you love them and be disloyal to them? Love and loyalty, there's a thin line. Let's get straight to it. My opinion is, it depends on what do you call loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga get locked up, like off bat, cause you know at the time, if a nigga get locked up and you got a girlfriend, and your girlfriend fucks another nigga, but she send you pictures and she's steadily coming to see you and she dropping that bread off, does that mean she's disloyal just cause she gotta take care of her physical needs? You're not there. So it's like it's a blurred line. Like what y'all think?
I feel like when it comes to being loyal, I feel like loyalty is understanding where your partnership or whoever you have loyalty towards, where like their principles and their morals, what they stand on. So basically, like if you're not around this person and you're going against what that person stands on as a person, like, and what they believe in, like, then it's like you being disloyal to a person. When you do it, like you act one way in front of a person, but when you're not around them, you're different. Like,
all right, agreed. But specifically, would you call that disloyal if a guy has a girlfriend, she trying to do the bid with him, but she need to get dick, but she's still taking care of him while he's in prison, and will probably cut the nigga off when her nigga come home? Would you consider that to be disloyalty or loyalty with a twist?
I feel like it's loyalty with a twist.
twist.
Cause to be honest, she's cause the whole fucking part. Oh, can I say that?
Yes, go crazy.
Oh, my bad. The whole getting dick part. That's the disloyalty part. But she's holding you down. Like if you're not going hungry, you seeing pictures of her, all that, then that part is the loyalty part.
I agree. What's loyal? Like, this is what I meant to say. What's loyal and what's disloyal is what did y'all agree to? Like, did y'all sit down and say, alright, I'm gonna do this time. I know you got needs. You can feel me? Like,
you are not saying that.
Down. Like, you not, but
you're gonna say that.
You can say that. Like, you gotta throw it in the air because you gotta know where somebody head at. And if they loyal, like, a person can say, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna ride for you till you come out. Now, if you go against what you just said, that's disloyal. Like,
you right.
I gave you the option. I said you could go out and do that, and you said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna wait for you. But I go in there now.
But she's gonna cut it off after when he comes out.
But the disloyal part is, it's about your words. It's about what we stood on.
You right. But as men, if a man goes to prison, right? If he doing anything over a year, I ain't gonna lie, I expect a bitch to keep her legs closed for a good year at least.
Me too, exactly. I ain't jacking.
But if a nigga doing more than a year and he really doing a stretch, is it really logical for the nigga to really expect his girl in this day and era to not?
If she loves him and they had a good relationship before he went in, like if he wasn't no cheating dog, and like, you know, they had a good relationship, like he was always there, never cheated.
She still gotta get fucked.
No, what? No.
She still gotta get dick.
You could wait.
But then
you could go to the sex store. You don't need dick. Yeah. If you know for a fact he's coming out, like if you got a set date.
Alright, what if he doing 5? What if he doing 5? What if he doing 5?
He's doing 5 years?
What if he doing 5?
I feel like I would just better use dildo.
Why not keep it a rack though? Why not just come forth and say, yo, like,
Or yeah, I guess like tell him like, listen,
I respect that.
I'm a hold you down and all, but I'm
That's loyal. Being real is being loyal.
but when you come
You're right.
down, I'll still be
Loyalty, you're right. Loyalty is being honest about the situation.
And if you love a person,
Yeah.
you want to be honest. You don't want to lie to them. You want to tell the truth.
That's
so
a fact.
loyalty is when you feel comfortable doing wrong against somebody, knowing that it's wrong, and knowing that they will feel some kind of way with what you just did or what you just said, or however, whatever aspect of life you're in. If you're doing it against another person, then that's disloyal. Like,
But I don't think if you love somebody, you would want. I wouldn't want it if I love him. Like I love him and I see myself with him and stuff like that.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's about a girl's mindset. What you stand on. Like you sophisticated. You all about. You believe in just staying in love with one person, or you a girl that believes in she can do the same thing a nigga do. Go fuck this nigga, go fuck that.
All right, let me ask y'all a question then. So the key to being loyalty, would you guys say, is communication? Communication and honesty. Would that be the two main keys to loyalty?
I ain't gonna lie. That's very it. Like that people would not look at that point. Like,
Well, honesty and how you think. There's certain things that if you love somebody, you wouldn't think a certain way. Like you wouldn't go about like, oh, I want to go fuck this girl, or I want to go out to the club, or I want to go do something that I know my girl doesn't feel comfortable with me doing. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't really think of doing stuff like that. You don't even want to do stuff like that.
You right, you right, Queen. But see, this is my thing. See, now we kind of okay. Now we kind of going into like a new subject, because this is my thing too, as far as relationships with men and women is yes, when you have somebody, a man has a girl has a man, yes, you want to do right, but I feel like what a lot of us fail to mention is that at a deep, primal, animalistic level, there's always people who you come across, you may not even know them from a can of paint, but physically, you are attracted to them.
Okay.
So, how come, now I'm gonna focus on the women now, since we got a woman here. Why is it so hard for women to just, maybe y'all could just come to agreement and just allow niggas to have other bitches? Like, I need to understand this. Why we not allowed to have other bitches?
No, because the niggas doesn't want you to have other niggas.
Yo, that's them niggas. It's other niggas out here that'll be like, yo, you do your thing. But see, women always say that because y'all only be thinking about sex. Y'all only be thinking about sex.
What it's about, what y'all signed up for, what y'all agreed to, what y'all knew y'all was getting into from the jump. This is what it is. This is what I want it to be. I want to fuck with you in this kind of way. I don't want to be in a committed relationship. I want to be with you. I want to share this.
But why can't a man or woman have 2 or 3 people that's committed to them?
Yo, that's true.
I feel like it's just.
That's possible too. Multiple people can love you, and you can love multiple people at the same time.
I feel like if y'all come to that agreement, if y'all say that from jump.
Yeah, you gotta say that. It's all about that.
Yeah.
You gotta say that if you trying to be with a person. It's about that. Like,
yeah, because I feel like most people are in polygamous relationships and they just pretend they not. Because everybody's sharing a lot of people sharing their people with other people. A lot, like a lot of us out here, like it's a lot of people that was like side babies. Like your father fucked somebody he wasn't supposed to fuck. But now you here, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe that's possible, but then it falls into this, because then it becomes a relationship automatically. Because once 2 like-minded people, 2 like-minded individuals are on the same type of time, they're gonna rock out with each other. They're gonna fuck with each other. So now they're gonna become one with each other. So it's gonna become a relationship in itself. Like, so either way you put it is like, it's not gonna be what we really want it to be. Like,
I feel like it's all about action, not like people just, everybody pretends that they're not talking to somebody else and they just talking to one person, when in reality they're talking to multiple people.
I think people like doing things that they're not supposed to be
Yeah, like it's something to that. Like, cause
You really be under
yeah.
this doing, do you accept it or not? I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like an adrenaline rush sometimes. Like, yeah, like a nigga like me, like I like having sex in strange places where I might get caught.
That shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like I feel like it's just like a taboo thing with human beings. Like.
So you can't do that with one person?
No. I'm involved with somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? But I've had these thoughts. I've had these phases in my life where sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to be with one girl. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm supposed to have a harem. You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking differently. Because I be thinking about like starting businesses and having one woman run this, one woman run that, one woman run that. We all own the business together. They have kids. You always have a babysitter. You always have somebody to talk to. That's the type of shit I be thinking about. Women just be thinking about sex. Oh, don't give my dick to that bitch. So like, it's deeper than that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so then what happens? All right, look. I like that. I would, as a man, I would jack that too. But then, all right, what if you really want love in your life? What happens if you get old? All them bitches that you have was only there for that position. They was only there for that.
But if you building a family together, ain't they gonna grow old with you?
So they all gonna. So you gotta have all those females to accept that.
You gotta live it.
No female. I don't know.
It's possible, but it's very hard. It's very like unlikely. It's like that. I mean, they doing it here, but it's just like it ain't that likely because it's the ego thing, man. Like people really gotta have shit to do. It can't just be about I'm fucking y'all. Like it really gotta be like it really like people gotta have shit to do. Like
all about sex.
Yeah, like it gotta be about more than sex. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really gotta be building something. Like if you ain't building nothing, then it's just a nigga just trying to fuck 3 bitches. I'm saying that's not fair to them.
I see what you're saying. But it's different. If you're doing that, then it becomes an empire. You got an empire, you got bitches.
That's what I'm saying. Like see, before we came in contact with white people, that's already how our people was living. You know what I'm saying? Like men, some women had more than one man, but mostly men had more than one woman. And niggas was having mad kids. Niggas was sharing the wealth with the whole family. Niggas was building big ass colonies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now poor, nigga.
Who?
Bitches is fucking other niggas.
Yeah. See, but back in the day, a woman would get with, if a woman had more than one man, she would have more than one great man. Like, bitches just be fucking bozos, getting pregnant by suckers and shit.
I know what you mean. I see where you getting at, but
like women, like back in the day, like before westernization of America and shit, like our people, like if the women got more than one dude, they was with like important niggas, like noble niggas, like court jesters and kings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now they fuck the game up.
So then that falls into they become a queen of something because they at the top of
exactly.
Now people underneath them, it falls into something like that, like an organization. Once it becomes more than 1 or 2 people, like
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so I got another topic. I'm gonna start with the queen first. Queen, what do you think are some of the biggest problems between men and women now, especially in this day and age that we live in? Which is why people can't stay together. Because nobody stays together like your grandparents used to. Nobody. 2 years is like 10 years now.
I'm starting to believe my grandparents reunited years later.
You know what I'm saying? Like so what y'all think?
What was the question?
Sometimes
what do you
bitches don't know how to play their role. Like females don't know how to play their role. Like they don't know how to just chill out.
Alright, so what you think is their role, and then she can give her version of it.
I think a female should just
shut the fuck up sometimes, right?
Like,
shut the fuck up sometimes, right?
You should bow down. Nigga, not bow down like.
Nah. You trying to be a womanizer? You gotta clean that up.
Yo, bro, not literally, like bow down, but like let me do shit in a way where it's like my girl got it, like she like cater to a nigga like physically, like you know what I'm saying, like
I feel like
you're surrounded, like everything should be humble around your wife.
Yeah, what do you feel like is a lot of problems between men and women, and why we don't stay together like the old heads used to?
Everybody focuses on other people. Like, they don't really focus on themselves first. Like, I feel like being in a relationship, you put yourself more about the other person's needs before you put yourself. And then you just become
I think people just don't be willing to accept the other people's baggage, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody comes with something in life, like different traumas and different experiences and different mindsets, so it's hard to like accept that from a person, like when two people think differently, like.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this shit is distractions. Like, social media, it just let everybody know that they got options. Even the wackest, brokest nigga and the ugliest, bummest chick. There's so many options that people don't take the time out to really get to know people. They don't take the time out to really work it out with people, really get to know people, because they feel like if they can replace who they with. Yeah, you can replace a person, but that don't mean that you're replacing them with a better person. Niggas just greedy now.
It's about what you really want, what you really looking for. Like, are you what you
Niggas don't be knowing what they looking for. You know, it's like men, we go for the average man go for bodies.
They do it in life, and whoever you fall for, or whoever you come across to, like, it's just gonna happen naturally.
A lot of us grew up with like
people's looking for it, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's more so like how you do one thing is how you do everything. It's like everybody's going through it mentally and shit, dealing with certain shit. So everybody's mind is all over the place. So it's hard to focus on relationship and dealing with life and all these different circumstances that we come across in our lives on a daily basis. So it's hard to juggle so many different things. So it's like you gotta come down to what's more important. Is this relationship more important than what I really gotta feed myself with? Because sometimes, like certain situations where, you know, some bitches be selling themselves and they be in relationships, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're putting there, like they're saying, like, I gotta eat, like fuck this relationship, I'm putting my life before anything, I gotta eat, so I'm gonna do this to get my bread, but I'm gonna be with this person, you know what I'm saying?
Just for it to not work out in the end though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we don't, like, our generation ain't really like been raised to like look deep within people and look for like those tangible qualities. You know what I'm saying? Like we all are like superficial for the most part. Like we looking, like, if we interested in somebody, we checking to see how many followers they got, how many likes they getting. Women are looking to see how popular a nigga is, how much money a nigga got, which I feel like women deserve to fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that can provide some stability. But you fucking him just because he got a couple dollars, that money ain't about to be your money.
I feel like females should have her own stability too.
Facts.
I feel like life is about levels. Whoever's on your level, you should be with a person that's on your level.
Yeah.
Or trying to get to your level, or y'all have the same goals, like y'all trying to focus on the same thing. So basically that still falls under you just find a person, you just focusing on yourself and finding somebody down the path where they doing the same shit.
Easier said than done, man. Easier said than done. Because if I'm single and she bad, I don't care if she don't got as much money as me.
And then sometimes it's
I'm
like,
getting
like,
it.
I'm single and she bad, I'm just trying to kill. I don't want.
But yeah, you mean like yeah, you would kill or you want a whole relationship with her?
Nah, like I just want to fuck real quick and we good. But
No,
like, I don't care. I don't want to be in a relationship.
I'm single. I'm looking to hit first, ask questions later.
Word. Yeah, I'm jacking that word too.
I'm looking to hit first, but see, women is savage like that too. Like women to be like, this nigga ain't shit. When he look good, I'ma just fuck him. And then they be blocking niggas, not talking to niggas no more. Like I've been used for my body quite a few times, and I just had to respect it. Like a chick'll only hit me up when she want to get fucked. She have a nigga who she want to be her boyfriend. They break up or they go on a break. She'll call me to come through late at night. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the shit out of me. Won't kiss me. And then I definitely gotta leave after I hit. Like treat me like a piece of meat for real.
Yo, word. But then look, now it's probably gonna change the subject. But look, seeing life like that and you see how we be going through a situation like that, we see how bitches be moving and shit, and the certain shit they do when they have other niggas and they still be fucking with us. How can you ever take a bitch serious? Like, how can you watch it before your eyes? Is like, how can I ever settle down and say, yo, like, this girl is it? Nah, because the shit I seen,
it's hard.
Is crazy. Like, I don't think I can ever just sit down and
chicks is gangster. Like, I done had chicks in my house. Like, I'm about to hit, and she telling me be quiet for a second while she answered the phone for another nigga, and she talking about shit. She had threesomes and shit with the other nigga. I'm like, yo, she's a gangster.
Bro, that's why niggas be wanting to kill bitches.
I'm like, yo, she's a gangster. Like,
can't do that.
I didn't have chicks tell me like after we broke up and got cool again, like, when you went in the bathroom, I had FaceTime that nigga that day. Like, damn, bitch, like you is ridiculous. But niggas do ridiculous shit too.
Yeah. It's both sides. That's crazy. It's like the thing I was gonna take you serious, so that you out here positive.
Like, damn, I was thinking about making you my girl. I didn't know you was giving her up filthy like that. God damn, bitch.
Yeah, that's another funny part. I feel like females shouldn't open themselves up too much when they meet a nigga, because it's like sometimes some females ruin it when they open their mouths and they start doing it.
Just do it in doses. Let me like you a little bit first. Yeah, like don't tell me you used to sell pussy back in the day when my first day. Like, let me like you first so I can think about it. Let me like you first so I can be like, she get tested and she clean, I'll fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if she's serious about not doing it no more.
Yeah, like
I really feel like once a female do it once, she'll do it all the time. If a female accepts the offer one time, she'll do it all the time. I swear to God, there's no stopping.
Like, this shit gets spooky. This shit gets spooky, man. Like, but I guess just the world is just changing, man, and we just gonna have to deal with it.
Everybody's just, but nobody know better. We all just humans on this earth exploring, and we all, feel me? Nobody knows right from wrong. We just having fun, you know what I'm saying? So,
and what is right and wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, those just technical terms. Like,
exactly.
If society deem it to be wrong, then it's wrong. But then society will deem it to be right. Like, it used to be wrong. Like it used to be wrong for a man to wear a dress. Now it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like you got white people calling themselves cats, getting surgery and shit, and now we allow them to call themselves cats. A couple years ago, they had been in the psych ward. You know what I'm saying? Like, so society dictate what they want.
Yo, exactly. Yo, nigga said they'd be in the psych ward. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, society do what they want, man. It's the people really decide, man. So it's like, if every man said to every single woman, like, yo, listen, I love you, but I love her too. If every nigga said that, then women would just have to deal with it. Cause what you gonna do? Leave and go to another nigga that's doing the same thing?
Yeah. Imagine it was the opposite.
Leave and go to somebody that's not doing it.
Not if every single man in the world say they doing the same shit.
Every man is not doing
Then y'all gonna have to shut up and roll with the program.
Nah, some people be in love though. Like some people really keep loving people.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Sit down.
You know what? One more topic before we end this. The whole phase.
Shit, man.
The whole phase. How do y'all feel about the whole phase? Do you feel like that's something that everybody should go through so they could learn that the grass is not green on the other side and then be ready to deal with somebody?
I feel like you should do that on your own time, man. I'll see you later.
Yeah, like do that. Do that on your own time.
Like I wouldn't want to fuck with a virgin. I wouldn't want to wife a virgin. How? Because you got a lot to experience, and I'm not willing to deal with that shit. Like,
Nah. First of all, they don't even make virgins no more. Let's declare that. But I would wife a virgin.
I won't.
Want to know why? Because she's only gonna know my dick.
She's gonna be so curious after a while. It's over. Nigga, you will not wife a virgin. You can't wife a virgin. I don't feel like a woman nowadays can wife one man. I mean, could cuff one man.
I mean, in this day and age where she go on Instagram and niggas like Michael B. Jordan on her timeline, making it hard for niggas, of course she gonna want to know what's on the other side. I can't compete with that. Like, I can't compete with Killmonger. You know, like, I'm sorry. Like, that nigga got a 12-pack. I can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But it'd have been possible 50 years ago. When all chicks got is that big ass phone in their house and the TV, and they don't got cell phones and social media, it'd have been easy. Cause look, stay in the house till I get home.
I think that shit's possible. I don't think nobody do that no more. Nah, I think people do that. But they be tweaking. Those people do it.
Yo, I would, man. Yo, after the relationship I'm in, that shit don't work out. I'm staying single till I go to like a third world country.
Yeah, no, that's me.
And get like an 18-year-old virgin bitch, bring that bitch back to America.
I'm done till I go to the grave.
Bring that bitch back to America, you know what I'm saying? That bitch don't talk no English. So she don't know what Birkin bag mean. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what child support is.
You'd be like an alien, you know, like.
Well, word.
And nothing she's saying, she don't understand nothing you see.
Word, man. But alright, let's wrap this up, man. Great talk. We need to do this again. Snake Almighty, man, with my guests. Please state your names again.
Yo, it's your boy, we know, man. Have me on Instagram, WETO_WETO. And want to know.
And it's Precious. You can add my Instagram, _Diana_.
Thank you, people. That was a conversation about love and relationships.
Yo, thanks.
Till next time. Peace.